guys, we're here working on sticks today. So we're gonna have a little fun with that and a little quick warm up and exercise drills with this. We're gonna go for about 10 minutes. So all I wanna do just to keep quick warm up, if you have one stick, you should have your combat bong bong-y. If you have two, that's great. If not, you can find another one. But I'm just gonna do some things with one and then I'm gonna show you what we can do with two. So you're just gonna hold the stick in the middle, arm out. We're just gonna warm our body up. So we're gonna go palm up, palm down. We're just gonna go for about 30 rotations as fast as you can. You do wanna go all the way up, all the way down. So once you get to about 30, then we're gonna switch. You're gonna go to the other hand. So you do what we do on the right, you wanna do on the left. Make sure you're training both equally. So palm up, palm down, palm up, palm down, about 30 seconds. Then when we get it from the middle, now we're gonna go to 3/4 grip. So now you're gonna hold it normal, same thing, palm up, palm down. You wanna make sure, don't do this, you wanna make sure you're getting full range. So full range. This is also a great warm up for your fan strikes. So you're getting used to that fanning motion. So, and then hold your arm all the way out. Now you're engaging the shoulder muscles, your back muscles. So you're getting different muscles involved. Once you get one arm, you can go to the other. By the way, you don't have to just do 30. You can go until your arm starts to really burn. So you're just trying to get some speed, working on palm up, palm down. This will help you be faster in your combat training. And then get that nice burn, nice burn, nice burn. So now, once we do that, then we're gonna do, I like these are called finger walks. So I'm gonna put my hands on the stick like it's a spider. So my hands are gonna be really close like that. And then all I'm gonna do, I wanna fight gravity. So I'm gonna walk my fingers up, and then once the stick gets all the way to the top, so I get my fingers to the bottom, I'm gonna flip it around, and then I'm just gonna keep walking. So I'm just gonna keep this process over and over. So once it gets to the top, once the stick gets all the way up, I flip it over and I keep going. Now, if this is easy, this is gonna work your dexterity in your hands. If this is easy, I'm gonna stick my hand out sideways and I'm gonna try to keep it flat. I'm gonna try to keep it horizontal. So this is gonna challenge you a little bit more. It's gonna make it a little bit more difficult, especially this stick, because your handle is gonna be heavier than the top. Now, once that arm starts to burn, switch hands. So now we're gonna go to the other hand. So now you're gonna start working on that spider up, flip it, and then keep going. So you wanna make sure you're starting to feel those fingers. Try not to grip it or throw it. I don't wanna do this. I wanna make sure my fingers are on it and I'm trying to push and walk with my fingers up and down. So I'm just keeping them going. And then again, like we talked about, you want more of a challenge, go horizontal. It'll be easy down by the handle. And then as you start getting farther away from the handle, it's gonna start increasing in difficulty. You gotta fight to keep it up that way, then you can just let it drop. And then now you gotta work your way back. Oh yeah, I can feel it in my arms. I can feel it in your forearms. It's starting to burn. And then you're trying to walk back when you go. All right, so from there, your arms should be nice and loose, your forearms. So now we're gonna combine, we did this drill, but now we're gonna go body, head. So we're gonna go body, head. So it's the same drill that we just did earlier where we did this, but now I'm going here till I get to it, points down, flip around so I get it to point down. My hand comes up, watch my elbow. My elbow comes like I'm looking through, almost like I'm making a window if this were to drop, like I'm looking through that window, but I'm pointing my stick forward. Then I come over my head back here. Now the most common mistake I see people do is, especially when they come this, they do this. Look at this stick. This stick just stays out there. I don't want this stick to stay out there. I want this stick to strike around. So notice how this stick comes all the way behind my head and then it flips forward. So this is the upwards fan. This is the sideways fan. So I'm gonna combine them. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now notice you move back a little bit on that one, move forward. Okay, so move back, move forward, move back, move forward. Now you can switch it. You can go forward, back, forward, back. So now I'm adding in that movement with my strikes. I never just want to stand here and be doing this because that's not realistic if I have to defend myself. Once one arm starts to burn, flip to the other side. So now you're coming here. So move back, move forward, move back, move forward, move back, move forward, move back, move forward. So I'm just getting that motion. I'm getting used to that. And then as I feel good about that, then I can switch it. So move forward, move back, move forward, move back, move forward, move back, move forward, move back. All right, and you can continue that over and over again. Get those reps in. All right, we're gonna have a little fun. So we're still working on the stick, but now we're gonna work on a little kind of coordination challenge. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna start this stick underneath my arm. Almost like if you ever watched a Western. I just watched Back to the Future 3 last night. It was a good oldies, all right? So, but they had a drawl, the old Western drawls. So it's like this is your gun underneath your arm. So what's gonna happen is, look, same arm, same shoulder. Back of my hand's gonna push it up. This other hand is gonna catch the bottom. I'm gonna strike, and then I'm gonna put it back. Push up, grab, strike, put it back. Up, grab, strike, put it back. And I'm just working on kind of getting that feel and that dexterity. So push up, my other hand grabs, strike, up, grab, strike, up, grab, strike, up, grab, strike. So now I'm just working on this. Now I'm stationary, but remember, what's the next thing? We want to add movement. So now as I get better, you can start moving forward, you can start moving around, start moving sideways, okay? So that's one variation. Now here's the next one. So this will kind of work on our roof blocks. So now I'm gonna go up, grab, but instead of striking here, I'm gonna block and then come around and strike. Back under. Up, grab, block. So look, this is the block, like I'm ducking under, strike, back under. Up, grab, block, strike, back under. Up, grab, block, strike, back under. So now I'm working on here when I come. So up, grab, block, and then around. So here, around, up, block, and then around. Notice I'm moving one side to the other. I don't want to stay on the line. I want to move off the line, and then I strike. Back under, up, grab, around, strike. Up, grab, around, strike. Up, grab, around, strike. Up, grab, around, strike. So just getting used to that dexterity, that coordination, okay? One more. Now, I'm going to push across, reach, grab, strike, back under. Push, like I'm pushing across my body. This hand reaches around, grabs, strike, back under. So push, grab, strike, back under. Push, grab, strike, back under. So now I'm just getting used to different ways to push the stick and see if I can strike. So here, grab, strike, back under. Here, grab, strike, back under. Push, grab, strike, back under. So that's another one you guys can work on. And then the final one that we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna actually add 2 sticks because it's a little bit easier just to do this one. So if you guys can, this is gonna kind of go back to the fan, but it's just a quick, especially if you're combat sparring, like you're aiming at the wrist, you just flick your wrist over and you're trying to hit the back of the hand or the knuckles. So the way to practice this, with 2, it's a little easier. You can also do it with 1, but I'm just gonna cross my arms like this, like I'm giving myself a hug or I'm cold. And then look, this one comes out. So palm down, palm up. And then the other one, palm down, palm up. Now notice, I'm not trying to strike straight. I'm actually coming across my body. So I'm going 1, and then the other side. 1, other side. 1, other side. 1, other side. So I'm just going one side and then the other. I'm just flicking them over. I'm flicking them over. Now, if you had somebody with you, somebody who had 2 sticks, they could actually hold it out. Or if you have like 2, you know, the pool noodles, mom and dad can hold out 2 pool noodles. And this is a great drill that you're just here. So now I'm aiming at the stick, and mom and dad can go low, middle, high. So maybe they go high and I gotta strike up, or maybe they go low and I gotta drop. Maybe it's right in the middle and I stay there. But now I'm adding in different heights when I go. So body, body, legs, legs, and then I can also add, remember, the movement. So once I get good at a drill, next thing I wanna add is the movement. I wanna try to go, and then you can mix it up. So this is a good drill. Now if I only have one, then it's just, I'm striking and I'm coming back, striking and I'm coming back. So I'm striking and I want to do 15 or 20 and then switch arms. So then I just switch, strike here. So I'm striking here. So a lot of times it's like I'm hiding the stick, I'm baiting. I want them to come in and try to strike me. I'm giving them something, and then I'm taking. As they come in, I'm moving out of the way, and then I'm trying to hit their wrist as they're attacking. So I want that attack. I want them to come here, and then I'm just striking away when I see that arm start to come forward. I'm aiming for the wrist. Good luck with that. Train hard, and remember, become better than you are today.
All right, so here we'll begin to transition to the HIIT portion of our class. So as a reminder, we've got 5 exercises, 40 seconds of hard work with just a 10-second rest in between. We'll do 3 rounds. I'll quickly demonstrate the 5 exercises and we'll begin. So our first exercise is going to be a squat side kick. So feet shoulder distance apart, toes slightly out, chest stays up. We'll do a low squat, then we'll lift, execute a side kick on one side, reset your base, low squat, and then execute side kick other side. The next exercise is going to be a jab, cross, knee, knee. So in your sparring stance, jab, cross, front knee, back knee, and repeat. The next exercise is going to be an alternating lunge with a front kick. So again, feet will start shoulder distance apart. One leg steps forward, 90-degree bend in the front knee. Then your back leg is going to lift, execute a front kick, reset, then back in place, and then I alternate. Other leg forward, lift, front kick, reset, and back. The next, one of my favorites, Spider-Man push-up. So in a push-up position, as you go down, you're going to draw one knee forward towards your elbow and then back. Then other side, knee to elbow and back. And our last exercise will be core focus. Arms along your sides, you'll hover your heels 6 inches off the ground, scissor kicks, crossing over, under. So keep the core firm, legs straight, heels off the ground. All right, you're ready to work. Let's keep moving all 40 seconds. We go in 3, 2, 1, it's work time. All right, 10-second rest. Next is our jab, cross, knee, knee. Take a deep breath in, and here we go. Here's your rest. Take a slow, deep breath. Next we'll be alternating lunge with a front kick. And here we go. Rest. All right, next is our Spider-Man push-up. Get ready, in position, and go. And our last exercise, our scissor kicks. Deep breath in, deep exhale out. Get ready, here we go. And rest. Let's keep moving all 40 seconds. We go in 3, 2, 1. It's work time. All right, 10-second rest. Next is our jab cross knee. Take a deep breath in. And here we go. Here's your rest. Take a slow, deep breath. Next, we'll be alternating lunge with a front kick. And here we go. Next is our Spider-Man push-up. Get ready, in position, and go. All right, and our last exercise, our scissor kicks. Deep breath in, deep exhale out. Get ready, here we go. And rest. Let's keep moving all 40 seconds. We go in 3, 2, 1. It's work time. All right, 10-second rest. Next is our jab cross knee. Take a deep breath in. And here we go. Here's your rest. Take a slow, deep breath. Next, we'll be alternating lunge with a front kick. And here we go. Rest. All right, next is our Spider-Man push-up. Get ready, in position, and go. right, and our last exercise, our scissor kicks. Deep breath in, deep exhale out. Get ready, here we go. And rest.
All right, good job, everybody. We'll see you next class.